Okay, we'll still talk about vacations, but if the phone doesn't light up, then apparently everyone knows how to handle vacations. My buddy Barbara got sick on a vacation. It does happen. I've got the answers. Okay, first of all, John Murray, love you. Cannot thank you enough. I hope you see this on the YouTube. If not, I'll forward it to you. Just great full-page ad. Well worth the money. I'm definitely going to give you a plug. Very proud to advertise in this paper. I would like to read something that was written, and I want to give the person who deserves the plug, not me. I like attention. I don't love it. I like it. I'm actually a little shy, whether you know it or not, at home. I'm a little quieter at home than I am as a salesman. So I had Christine Bianchi from the Stay Well Center on this month's June edition, page 58. Talks about Joe McGrath, the new economic developer. Then it says Stay Well touted, and it's talking about PCMH. It's a new particular coding for patient-centered medical home certification. Basically, it's a way that all doctors can communicate now electronically, and they got an NCQA rating, and we were plugging it. I had Dr. Adnan Sadiq on the air. So thank you so much for whoever wrote this article. Gway, or I'll actually find out who did it, and I'm going to send them a personal thank you. If it was John and Chelsea Murray, just a great article. So anyway, right here it says, Dr. Sadiq was a guest on WATR's Medicare and You show on Wednesday, May 8th, to discuss how PCMH impacts Stay Well and the care patients receive. A recording can be viewed on the Medicare and You YouTube channel. The person to my left is responsible 100% for that YouTube channel, and if you haven't been, he's going to tell you how to go. You know, the only reason we're doing this is because people are watching it. It gives people another excellent source to include on their websites. So thank you very much for that plug. It was great. Producer Nick, how you been?
I've been very well. Thank you for the bringing the article to my attention.
Great.
If you'd like to watch previous broadcasts of Medicare and You, let's say that there was a topic you were interested in, but you just weren't available to listen that Wednesday, you can watch previous broadcasts at Medicare and You and WATR's YouTube page. You go on the internet to www.youtube.com, YouTube, and then there's a search box, and you type in the search box Medicare and You, Michael Regan, WATR, and you'll be directed to either the Medicare and You channel, which has all of the videos listed by date, or you'll be directed to the most popular videos that come up immediately, and you just find one that you'd like to watch. Or, if you think that's a little too hard, you can just go to WATR.com, and that's WATR's official website, and right at the bottom of the page is a big red button that says YouTube. You click on that, and it takes you to our official YouTube page, and you can watch any video there at all at your own discretion, and they're all listed by date, and all the videos have a description telling you what Michael Regan talks about in the videos. So you can basically rewatch any broadcast that we've ever done. Also, if you want to email Mike a question, let's say you didn't have time or couldn't get to a phone to call Mike today with a problem, you can email him at medicareandyou@gmail.com.
And it's working. 153 last show. You know what? I got to do dancing cats or some dumb stuff, but we're not about that. 153 people watching some geek from Waterbury. I like that. I'm proud of that. All right, so we will go over questions that people are having constantly. I'm retiring. Charlie, thank you for the question. It is true. It's happening. Layoffs are happening. People are working longer. So if your firm is under 20 and you're working at a small group, you still must sign up for Medicare when you turn 65. People don't realize that. I had a gentleman in my office today. He worked at McDermott, or a couple days ago, actually became a friend now. We've seen each other about 3 times. He is in such a pickle because he didn't sign up. He refused Part B when he became available, or eligible is the proper word. Available is not the right legal term. Eligible. It's called initial coverage election period. So if you're younger than 65 and you've been disabled for 24 months or longer, you still must sign up for that window. If you miss it, you have to then therefore sign up from January 1st through March 31st. and the coverage will start July 1. But you will get penalized. If you are working, like the caller's friend, for a firm over 20 full-time employees, and it's a big firm, you can hold off on paying $104.90 and get your Part B at a later date. The clients yesterday, gentleman worked for a bigger firm. The HR department was down in Florida. So they did exactly what I told them. They went, got the form that Kristen got them. They, I think it maybe even had been Angela who did a great job on that one. But Angela hopefully is going to the police department. She is definitely wanting to be a forensic science specialist. So that was her calling. And so the client came in, had the form filled out. And hopefully they went and saw my buddy James at the Social Security office this morning, and he pointed them in the right direction. The hours have changed at the Social Security office for you young people out there that are turning 65. We call them age-ins. If you are turning 65, the new hours for the Waterbury Social Security office are from 9 to 3. They've cut back the hours. I don't know why, but it's called governmental cuts. So, also rumor has it that they're only open from 9 to 12 on Wednesdays. I don't know that for a fact. One of my coworkers looked it up yesterday on the internet, and she said 9 to 3, Monday through Friday. But I do believe a friend of mine, Michael, and I went down to the office on a Wednesday after my show, which gets out at 2 o'clock, and the office was closed. So it was 9 to 12 on Wednesdays, I believe. Their phone number, nice and slowly, I'll repeat it, is 1-877-405-4874. You're going to call them up. Make a phone interview. If you hate people and you don't want to go down there and wait in line, you can call to set up a future phone interview. If you are not working and turning 65 in August, your start date will be August 1st. If you are turning in October, unless it's the first of the month, if it's any day farther than the first of the month, you will start the first of that month. If your birthday is October 1st, your Part B will start September 1st. I know what I'm talking about. I'm right on this one. So my buddy Michael at the Waterbury Hospital listens to me, and he sends people to me. And he and I are the ones who are making sure we're doing this right. He's actually gotten so smart that he tells people, oh, no, you got to get going on this. It's going to start the first of the month. It's not after you turn 65. So I guess all my preaching here on the airwaves are working, because now my listening public is getting to know the rules. If your birthday is in 1948 and you are turning 65, be proactive. You can go on socialsecurity.gov if you don't even like to call people, and you do have a computer. For those of you lucky enough to have a computer, it's www.socialsecurity.gov. And then if you're watching the YouTube page, producer Nick puts it like nicely, boom, and it's a red, or he sometimes puts it like the Clippers with the Ryan Gomes thing. He will make sure it's so self-explanatory. You go to www.socialsecurity.gov, go to sign up for benefits, scroll down, and boom, you're done. So 30 seconds to producer Tom. We are going to give some plugs. Producer Tom does a great job always. Producer Nick, thank you so much for my listening public, and thank you very much to my clients who make this available, this time that I pay for, by the way, to give you education. And also, thanks for listening. We'll talk to you in 2 weeks. Enjoy the 4th of July.